Right now, we have a special presentation from our Chief Executive Officer. Please welcome Raquel Tamez.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today at our STEM luncheon. We're halfway through the conference, and I think we can all feel the energy buzzing all around us. In the past 2.5 days, a tremendous deal of human potential has been realized right here. You've seen it for yourself, people making critical connections, having watershed aha moments, and just embracing the overall spirit of growth and fearlessness. I think it's easy to look at a spark point in time like this and think, wow, what a fantastic conclusion to all of our hard work over the past year. And it is. But what we're experiencing here isn't just a moment in time. It's a journey that's unfolding before us. Each one of us right now is on a hero's journey. If you are a Latina, you are a woman with superpowers, and you are on a hero's journey. If you are a Hispanic professional in STEM, you are paving a new path, and you are on a hero's journey. If you're in this room with us as an IPC member in support of SHPE and its mission, you have a vision of what you would like the future to be, and you are on a hero's journey. If you're a corporate sponsor who went above and beyond to support individual students impacted by all the recent disasters, you are on a hero's journey of epic proportions. The hero staff members that have loyally stayed with us through thick and thin. The board members that have served as de facto leaders during uncertain times and continued the legacy of SHPE. The regional leaders who have been on the front lines day after day. Congressman Hinojosa, whose great work with HISTECH has had such an impact. And Maria Cardona, who has fearlessly served as a public figure in STEM. You are all heroes whose journeys pave the path for the rest of us. Our natural disaster survivors from Texas, Florida, California, and let's not forget Puerto Rico. You are the heroes that fight with your very lives. And perhaps the bravest heroes among us, those DACA students who have so much at risk and yet still came here to be with us today. Many of us come from Aztec, Maya, or Inca ancestors, lineages of warriors and creators. And for us, the hero's journey is in our blood, in nuestra sangre. It's who we are down to our bones. It's part of our DNA. All of us, we are the protagonists in an epic story, and we are about to cross the proverbial threshold. And like every hero before us, we've entered a world where nothing is the same as it used to be. A single tweet can disturb the peace of an entire nation. Education, immigration, and employment have become sudden unknowns. And our people, our Hispanic family, nuestra familia, has grown and represents such a large and valuable portion of the national population, and yet it's still grossly underrepresented in centers of power, from government and military to corporations and think tanks, not to mention the STEM sectors. We've reached a critical mass in numbers, and we have reached a critical pressure point where change must happen. This is the part in the story where the hero needs to leap forward and create a new society, a new world, a world where Hispanics are a leading force in STEM, a leading force in all centers of power, a leading force in communities, and a leading force in the global market and economy. Since day one, the SHPE team and I have worked hard to leap forward with bold initiatives that will get us there. We have started to optimize and transform SHPE's internal operations. And with the steadfast support of the staff and the leaders in this room, we are aligning our organizational framework and infrastructure to be more responsive and accountable, implementing robust corporate governance, a renewed code of conduct, rigorous internal controls, and an enhanced corporate strategy. We are in the process of crystallizing our brand, our value proposition and service offerings with a new set of articulated core values centered around familia, service, education, and resilience. SHPE's visual identity, website strategy, and comprehensive marketing initiatives are in full force and already showing strong ROI. And our programming will reach new heights with new programs in development for our well-deserving members. These will be cutting-edge resources that will lift and mobilize the very people we are here to serve, not just at NILA or at this conference, but throughout the entire year. But that's the story we already know. The story that excites me even more is what happens to the hero when she makes it to the other side of the proverbial threshold. Let me share with you where this journey is taking us. SHPE is going to serve and be that beacon of light that shines for every Hispanic in STEM, in every place, in every sector, in order to reveal the barriers and to help eradicate those barriers that stand in the way of our fellow heroes. We will work until we have a significant and momentous presence in DC and have a bipartisan congressional champions on our side fighting for our cause. I'm personally invested in finding exciting new partners and visionaries that can not only help us broaden our influence, but share with us new ways of thinking, doing, and affecting change. SHPE will offer a new slate of programming that enriches the lives of our students and professionals. SHPE will become a powerful name brand. We will be top of mind and the go-to when anyone around the world needs to connect with the leading Hispanic innovators, scientists, mathematicians, and engineers. As heroes, you and I have this responsibility to ourselves and our familia to become the force we are destined to become and create the new society and the new world we were destined to live in. In this new world, the world we're headed towards, Hispanics will not be some perceived problem to deal with. We will be the solution, and SHPE will be the catalyst. This is SHPE's destiny. This is our destiny. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as the CEO of SHPE. I am honored and I am humbled. And more than anything, I am excited about SHPE's potential and the infinite possibilities. Thank you. Mil gracias.